Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another What Sold video for you today. It is Saturday morning, and our post office here closes at 11:30, and we have a few sales to pull through today, so this video is going to be a little bit shorter than we usually put out, but we just wanted to show you guys what sold for us today. So we're going to follow Kathy around to see what we got.
Hey guys, yeah, so I have a couple on the table already because I hadn't got around to putting them away yet. This first buyer bought a bundle on Citizen, so they bought this peak shirt, which if you can see, it has a hole. It has some like water spot, like grease stains. It has like some loose stitching, and it's still sold as part of the bundle for $24.65 free shipping. I'll grab the other item that sold AI.
All right, sorry guys, my gimbal died just as we were digging through that box, so going to handheld here might be a little bit more shaky than you're used to.
So the other item was this Next brand, like a little elf Christmas shirt. So yeah, that buyer paid $24.65 free ship for both. Shipping through Citizen app cost me $4.15, so not too bad. Yeah, I almost was gonna donate this shirt, but I was like, I'd rather even have $5 than just donating it. So as part of the bundle, honestly, it would have cost me the same to ship one shirt or two, so I'm making like $9 back on that, I think. It's not like profit, but making it back, so that's awesome. And then those are just gonna ship out in a little poly mailer. Start using the fall ones today. All right, and then this shirt. So this is something I bought for myself just like last week, and I saw it on the rack as I'm checking out, so I couldn't go try it on or anything unless I wanted to get back in line, which I didn't. So I just grabbed it. I don't like how it looked or fit, so I went ahead and listed it. I did pay $6.99 for it, which I probably would not have done if I was just buying to flip. But since I bought it for myself, I was like, if it doesn't fit, I can sell it.
Yeah. So
that's what happened, and I sold it for $20 plus shipping. It sold in one day of being listed, so happy with that. And that will also just go in a poly. Alright, and box L. Follow me on Instagram. You probably already saw this sale because it came through last night. We were like having a date night, and I saw an offer, and I always like to do polls in my story just for fun.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you think it's a good offer or not? And it was pretty split to what people were guessing. So I had these Birkenstocks listed at $79. That was kind of like reaching. Obviously, I didn't think I'd get $79 for them. They're also a women's 5, which is a little bit of a harder size to sell. But when I opened the offer, it was for $50, and I was very happy to accept that because I only paid $8.99 for the shoes. So, and then those are Poshmark, so they'll probably just slide right in one of these flat boxes. I can't tell if it's squishing it too much. If I think it's squishing it too much, I'll switch it to a shoe box. But yeah. All right, box BL.
That's the nice thing about Poshmark is you can use any of those USPS boxes, even the flat rates and the regional. So Poshmark has spoiled us.
So this is a Riley and Crew shirt. That was my son's. It just says "You Are Magic" on it. I got this off Citizen, but I don't remember for how much. Probably around 25 to 30 bucks. Somebody offered me 25 on Posh, so I went ahead and accepted. So I'm making back 20. And because that's just a little shirt, I'll probably just do a tie back. And that's only because it's Poshmark. If that was like any other app, I would just use a regular poly mailer.
Yeah.
All right, I sold a costume. What
you doing, Reese?
Get over all these boxes. Sold Winnie the Pooh. So this I bought like at the end of last season, like Halloween had already passed and everything, and all the costumes were like half off. So I paid $4 for this, and it just sold on Posh today. Someone offered $30, so I was happy to accept. This did not have a tag. Like, it has the... Actually, it doesn't even have the Disney. Oh, it does have the Disney Store tag, but it didn't have, like, the sizing
tag, or anything.
I had to go by measurements. Luckily, I got... You guys, if you've been here a while, probably saw me sell the Eeyore one a few weeks ago.
Yep.
So I got those at the same time, at the same place, so I kind of almost felt like they were from the same person, maybe. I don't know. I always think things like that. Chris thinks I'm crazy to think things like that, but
yeah.
Anyways, they looked about the same, like torso length and everything. So I did measurements, but I just said it was the same size as the Eeyore because like the body and everything matched up about the same size. So I try not to pick up stuff without sizes, but I didn't notice that. I probably would have passed if I did notice it. So that's kind of puffy. So it'll probably go in this
13 by 13 by 9.
big one. And then I'll put it inside of like a poly mailer first just to protect it from any weather stuff.
Yeah, we don't have any clear cellophane bags that are big enough to hold that. So in that event, we do just use a poly mailer, seal it up just to give it a little bit of weather protection just in case.
AH. Why did I write AH? These are, I don't even know.
You wrote AH?
Like, I didn't even, I know I just listed these yesterday and I'm like, I know I didn't put these away. I didn't write AH. It must be, it's early, guys. There is a pair in there, but it's not the pair that sold.
Oh.
So I must have just looked in the spreadsheet, not really been paying attention, and
This morning we've had quite a few messages from crazies. So it's been one of those mornings.
eBay. Every time we're trying to, so we didn't say this, but we're heading out of town today just for one night, and I swear every time we go out of town, there's this messages galore of I need help with something, and so yeah.
And we will talk more about that out of town deal later on at a later date, but
Yeah.
we just don't really have the time right now. So
So these are just some little Bowden shorts. These sold on Facebook Marketplace for 15 plus shipping. I did just list them yesterday and they sold yesterday. So yeah, those were my sons. I probably paid around that price, so just making my money back. And then BI. Sold a pair of Chacos, also on Facebook Marketplace. These sold for $50 plus shipping. I only paid $5.99 for them, so really good sale there. This, since it is Facebook, I can also do one of these boxes, just not the regional. So I finally found the flat. So these are, they're almost the same size as the regional A, but you can see they just say mailing box instead of this one says
yeah,
regional
these are the
A,
I think
box.
1092s. Yeah, 1092.
So these are ones I like for like flatter shoes and just like flatter jackets and stuff. So that's what those are gonna go out in. And then DG. Sold a pair of Indianapolis. I don't know. Is it Indianapolis or Indian?
Unless they've
Indianapolis,
moved,
right?
the Indianapolis Colts.
No, I just don't know if I'm saying Indianapolis.
Oh,
I keep wanting to say Indianapolis.
Indianapolis?
Which I know is wrong. So yeah, these are just some, however you say it, Colts. Crocs.
Colt Crocs.
Anyways, these kind of took not like forever to sell. I don't remember, but I think I've had them a couple months. So for Crocs, they've taken a while, but I think that's just because
They're branded.
the Colts
yeah.
need specific person.
So it
to
kind
buy
of
them.
narrowed them down a little bit there.
Yeah. So I did pay $8.99 for those, hoping they'd go for like around 30 plus ship, but they went for 24 plus ship, which is still great. Yeah.
And we did have I know you, I
heard it.
Yeah, we had a sale come in, so we'll talk about that after.
So those are Crocs. They only weigh about 9 ounces, so they're going in a poly, but they won't fit in like a standard 10 by 13. So they're gonna have to go out in one of these guys, which is my shipping hip. I don't know the exact length, but I think these are like 14 by 18 or something, maybe. Something like that, but they fit anything a little bit larger than the 10 by 13s, obviously.
Yeah.
Right, and then BQ.
On the other side there.
I should make mazes for myself every day. These are just some Columbia, like convertible zip-off pants for women. They were in the death pile closet for a while, mostly because I needed to wash them, try to get some stains out, but I did wash them. The stains did not come out, so I just listed as is, and because of that, I sold them for $12 plus shipping on eBay because of the stains, but they came from the bin, so I only have $1.54 into them, so really good, and those will just go out in a poly. That was one of the things this morning that was kind of, I mean, not annoying, because this happens a lot. I don't know if it's What am I trying to say? Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
This happens a lot.
It happens a lot where I send an offer, like this happened just a few days ago.
Yeah.
Where I send an offer and they say they accepted, but yet they get charged the regular price.
Right.
So, not a big problem. I just refunded her the difference. But yeah, people are always like, they message you like kind of frantic, like super worried and stuff.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, it was only like a $2 something difference, and I just refunded right away. And I was like, "Hey, I sent you the partial, and here's your tracking." So.
But it is super annoying that's happening.
Yeah. So I'm like, this person has several eBay reviews. I'm sure this is not the first offer she's accepted. So it just makes me feel like
There's some kind of
something in the
glitch going on.
system.
Yeah.
So I don't think I've ever bought something through an offer that someone sent me. So I'm not sure, kind of what that screen looks like.
Right. Have any of you guys had the same troubles? I mean, it's happened multiple times now, and it seems to be more frequent as of recently. So what? We did have one sale. You're pulling it up real quick.
Yeah, so BT. These are just some little baby petty ped shoes, and I have $3.02 into them. That's like with tax and everything, and they just sold for $16 plus shipping on eBay. So,
All right.
yeah, and then our other message was, well, we had a couple others as well, but I was a little sad about this one because somebody bought a pair of sandals for a good amount, like a $50-something sale plus shipping, and then I was already up here getting my labels ready, so I printed his label right away. He must have got the tracking notification and then message saying, I'd like to cancel because I won't be at that address that day.
Right.
That I guess it's saying that it was going to deliver, so I was like sad because now I don't have that $50 sale, which I know they'll sell again, so
Yeah.
we just canceled.
And it seemed like they were still interested. They just wanted to update their address and all that.
Since
but
it would be delivered a different day at that point.
in our experience, usually it means they're not going to buy it again.
And this person did have zero feedback, so.
Right. So hopefully he does, and if he does, that's awesome. We'll ship him out on Monday. Was that
That
payment?
was just the payment for those shoes.
Okay. So yeah, hopefully he does decide to buy them again after he updates his shipping information, but we're not counting on it.
Yeah, luckily I had it. He messaged quickly enough to where I hadn't even delisted the item from other platforms. So
Right.
at least I didn't have to do that extra work of putting those back live and everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. So we're going to get this stuff packed up and we'll be right back. All right, guys, got everything packed up, ready to go, and that is going to do it for today.
10 minutes to run these to the post office.
Yeah, Saturdays, our local post office closes at 11:30. It's 11:20, so we're going to run. If we don't make it there, we do have other post office that we could go. We just really like using ours because anytime we use another post office, it just has problems. Things don't get scanned or whatever. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to get the stuff off and then head up to Denver. So thank you so much, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.